how would you assess the quality of depth in the squad?
I think obviously the series result is disappointing, in particular the first two games, where we have exposed some of our depth and fringe players to play for South Africa. But ultimately we can only get better if we are exposed to conditions, and these were tough ones. So hopefully this is just a catalyst to us getting better and the depth getting stronger.
And then is spin still an Achilles heel for the Proteas?
I think if you look at the stats over the last couple of years, our spin play has actually been up there with the best in the world. You've got a group of players who've played a lot of cricket together for South Africa, experienced players who've ultimately been the bedrock of the batting lineup. And so now we've got different players who are stepping into that space and obviously working hard to become better at playing spin. In terms of conditions, it's quite hard to explain the toughness of the conditions in the subcontinent, and the different nature of the spin bowlers. But we obviously faced a mystery spinner in game one that we hadn't seen before, and Rashid Khan in the second game is a world-class leg spinner, even tougher under lights when it's difficult to pick his variations. So we were exposed to that and we weren't able to deal with it. But ultimately, the only way to get better is through exposure. So hopefully that'll be the starting point of our sort of next in line guys being better at playing spin.
Thanks. Before we open up to the floor, we just want to double check the mic.
Happy? Thank you.
Great. First up, the gentleman with the mic in his hand.
Hello, sir. My name is Altamash from Sports Dynamic. Just wanted to know what positive you're taking for the next series, which is happening just after 3 or 4 days in Abu Dhabi.
Obviously the way we finished is a massive positive. I think our fielding throughout the series has been excellent, and we had a couple of narrow shaves for run-outs in game 2. We managed to convert a couple today, so but the fielding intent and energy throughout the series has been excellent. For the most part, we bowled pretty well actually. The conditions, we've probably had the wrong side of the conditions along the way, but we've managed to bowl well there. And then we saw Aidan Markram play a really good knock today. It's just about Tristan Stubbs. We had a good opening partnership between Temba and Tony. Bjorn Fortuin bowled well the entire series. We obviously handed a debut to Ngaba Peter, and he bowled well in sort of all but one over in his first game, and today as well. So we've had little bits of exciting cricket along the way. Today we potentially brought it together a little bit better. So we'll certainly take that as a little bit of momentum, but still not happy with the way we started the series, and we need to be better with that.
Hi sir, my name is Salman from GTV News. My question is, South Africa team is a very biggest good team. For this series is last 2 matches is South Africa's team is played but not well. So today match is South Africa win and bowling is very good. But you say next matches you changing some bowlings and batting players.
This squad forms the majority of the squad to play against Ireland in the 50 over series there. Whilst we are handing opportunities, we're not casting the net too wide. We still want to make sure that when gaining experience, that we're doing it in a measured fashion. So not handing out too many different caps to different players, but building on the experience that the guys have gained out of these matches. So hoping that they'll take this experience into the Ireland series. That's important. So a similar looking squad, hoping to continue on the momentum.
We're just going to take one last question, please.
I'm Kabir. What is your message for young generation?
Hi Kabir, nice to meet you. Well, firstly, from a cricket point of view, there's no better time to be playing cricket than right now. There's so many opportunities for cricketers around the world, be it playing for your country or playing in franchise cricket. It's a very exciting time to be playing. I suppose the values around life don't change. You've got to work hard, you've got to really invest in the game. As I said, to improve your skills takes time. It doesn't just happen. Rashid Khan, he's played, I think, 500 T20 games already. You don't become the best in the world just by chance. You've got to actually put the time and effort into to developing your craft to be the best in the world. So that doesn't change for anyone. It's the same for everyone.